Hey everyone, how are y'all? Elsie, how are you? Sally Mae, why are you rushing me? Hey Shishi. Alright, y'all don't forget to put your chat on live chat. Hit the thumbs up. Let me change something over here real quick. Get all my stuff going on my end, y'all. Well, shit. Hey Avery.
Hey, how are you?
Uh, I'm alright. Are you feeling any better?
A little bit, just a little bit. My head still hurts pretty bad. Or well, it's like I guess it's a little better, but
Yeah, well that's good. Hey Betty
anyway.
Joe.
Hello.
Hi, Betty.
Hello.
Legally Blonde, how are you?
Hi, Summer.
Oh my god, my stuff on my screen is not situated. I hate that. Sally Mae, yes, we actually had a full day today with no rain, but they are saying that the hurricane is now going to hit us.
Is it has it turned into a hurricane?
It's still a tropical storm as of right now, but it's going off the coast of Florida into the Gulf. Hey, Jason, how are you? And all of the models that I have seen as that it is supposed to curve out into the Gulf, which we know if it gets out in that hot water, what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to hit somewhere close to New Orleans Thursday and come up through the middle of the state Friday. So
Wow.
everything in Louisiana from like Alexandria South, I have seen has already started closing on Thursday and Friday.
Oh, God, you know what? I have been dreading hurricane season.
I'm hoping this one doesn't get very bad. Because, I mean, if it's starting to go out in the Gulf tonight into early in the morning and it's supposed to hit Thursday, I'm hoping it's not going to have time to gain strength.
Well, the
And
concern
Sally Mae,
is
yes, it was. I'm sorry, go ahead.
the concern. With this heat wave, those those waters are it's a bad combination.
I know.
I don't.
I was looking at the radar earlier, and actually, Kat had told me this morning in Discord uh, weather app to download. Hey, Courtney, how are you? And I was going to download it. I never did, but I was watching it on my local radar, and I was watching the eye, and the eye's still not even developed really, and it's still pretty wide. So
So
I'm
where is it right now?
supposed to be going. Hold on, let me pull up. The last time I looked at it, it was going across Florida.
And it's just a tropical storm as of right now.
As of right now, it is. Just Ashes, how are you? Hey, Vapor, how are you? Okay, let me look at it real quick. Oh,
Did I hear
shit.
you say Courtney's
Had
in here?
we had rain today.
Yeah, Courtney's in here. What is it, Betty Joe?
I said we had thunderstorms yesterday, and then we just had rain just a little while ago.
We finally went a whole day without no
You're
rain.
hurting me.
Courtney,
Okay.
I need I need my cuddle buddy for real, for real. I don't feel good. And cuddling with my teddy bear is not helping any.
Come out where? Vapor who? Who and where? Dan, how are you? Okay.
Y'all won't believe what Vapor did to me.
There's no telling.
So he makes this okay. So you know Vapor's friends, these are all like former military dudes, former special,
Uh huh.
without, saying exactly what Vapor has done for a living, but these are his bros.
Right.
So he makes a chat, right, on Facebook with all of them. And obviously, they're going to be like posting raunchy stuff. And he throws me in there. And I'm like looking and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm the only I'm the only woman in here.
That is that is. I mean, I could see it. I can see it happening. I can see you just like really falling into that.
Now, I mean, I'm not mad at him because I'm waiting to see, what all, like, just how bad this is going to get. But I commented and I said, am I the only woman in here? And his friends are laughing. How funny. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm like, I'm kind of offended because that means Faber thinks of me as like one of the dudes.
He
You're
said
one
he's
of
gonna fix that ASAP.
you're one of
He
the
said,
pros,
what?
Avery.
He said he's gonna fix that ASAP.
Liar. But yeah, so apparently
That is
I'm one of the dudes. I mean, I'll roll with it, but
that is hilarious. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and Courtney said, "Can you
mm,
see the chat, Avery?"
well, not right now. I actually have my eyes closed, just sitting in my
Okay.
head
Well,
hurts.
Courtney says she'll be right there. She's a good caregiver.
Oh, thank God, because I'm a big baby and I do not feel good, and I've had to work not feeling good, and
Well, hopefully you will start feeling better soon. Sally Mae, yes, we are going to focus on true crime tonight because I have to be off of here by 11:30 because I have to get up at like 3 in the morning. Um, Sally Mae had told me about a case, and I don't guess I'd ever heard of it. And it was on a cruise ship. It's the Amy Bradley case. Have y'all ever heard of it?
No.
I don't
Okay.
think I have.
Her picture looks familiar, but it happened in March of '98, so it's uh it's fairly old. Amanda, how are you?
Calm
It
down.
doesn't. The
And thank you for
name,
hitting like.
the name doesn't sound familiar.
Hold on, let me. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm trying to do something, and then I'll pull it up real quick. Her her photo.
I have a case I wanted to tell you about too.
Okay. Let me find her photo because I thought I had it pulled up here. It's about a bunch of bullshit. No, no, no. We don't want to do that. Oh, give me a second. Because the picture that they have here is not like I can't get it very big. Okay, this is it. Oh, it's the wrong button. I'm still not used to the buttons on StreamYard. Okay, can y'all see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so the one on the left with the short hair is what she looked like when she. Oh, Sally Mae, I'm sorry.
Oh,
That's the one.
did she work on the cruise ship?
No, she was. She had
No, she
went
didn't.
on a cruise with her mom, dad, and her little brother. Her dad had won the trip through his job or something, and so she was kind of in between jobs. She was working at one place. I'm guessing she quit or whatever because she was fixing to go into another career. So she decided in between she would go on the ship or go on the cruise with them. Well, her and her brother, the night that she went missing, or early morning that she had went missing, decided that they were going to stay up late, go to the club that was on the ship, and dance and drink and all that. Well, she ended up talking with one of the band members that was uh, playing that night, and the lock recorder shows that the brother went back into the family cabin at like 3:35 that morning. And uh, Vapor, what am I looking at backstage? So anyway, and then it shows she comes into the cabin 5 minutes later. Well, her and the brother go sit out on the balcony for a little while and they talk and everything. The brother gets up, goes to bed, and the dad at like 5:30, 5:35, somewhere like that, goes and checks on them. And they're both grown. She's 23 at the time. The brother's younger than her. But the dad gets up and goes and checks on them. The son is asleep. He sees the daughter out on the balcony. She's asleep, but all he can see is from like waist down. All he sees is her legs. He gets back up for whatever reason at 6 o'clock, and she's gone. Nobody knows what happened to her.
Nope.
He goes, looks all over the ship, can't find her in like the common areas and stuff like that. Um, Goes back, wakes the family up, tells them she's missing. They don't know where she's at. So they all start looking. They alert, the people, the ship crew. And at this time, they're about to dock. And so they're begging the crew not to let the passengers off the ship because if they do, then it's going to be harder to try to find them. Well, they ended up letting some of the passengers off the ship. And then they make the announcement to Amy to please come to wherever it was, the purser's desk or something like that. And she never shows up. Well, over the years, there's been people claiming that they have seen her. There was a guy that was in.
I've followed this like from I don't remember what year I started seeing stuff about her, but I followed it for years. And today, James Renner had a interview with her close friend that she went to school with, and it was just all about Amy and who she was as a person. But at the same time, I found out that Netflix is going to be having a new documentary about her tomorrow.
Yeah, it's supposed to come out on the 16th.
Yeah, tomorrow.
I did see that.
Yes.
So over the years, though, there have been people who have claimed that they have seen her. There's been people. Where was it? She was going. Is it Curacao?
Oh, it was. It was.
Is that where they docked at?
Yeah, but it was like somebody saw her on an escort site having to do with Curacao or something like that.
So apparently she was seen there. There was a guy who was in the Navy at the time, claims that he saw her in a brothel there, but he didn't, and that she told him that her name was Amy Bradley and that she needed help. He didn't turn it in at the time because he was worried about his career in the Navy and being in a brothel and all this and that. There was some divers in Aruba, I believe it was, that had seen her on the beach with some men around her. And when she realized that the two divers spoke English, she went to walk towards them, and the guys motioned for her to come over to the bar. But she kept looking at the guy, and the guy was like, I know it was her. Even got, like, I think they were the ones that tried to get in touch with the parents or whatever, described her tattoos and everything. But there
Right.
was never any evidence that could prove that it was Amy. But there was also no evidence that she fell overboard off the ship either, or that because some
Right.
people were saying maybe she fell overboard. Some people were saying maybe she jumped to take her life. There was no evidence of that. There
Yeah,
was,
her friend said no way on her committing suicide.
yeah, I mean, they searched, what was it, Sally, 4 days in the water?
Yeah,
So
something like that. But the problem that the family had over the years, and even during that time when it first happened, was that they were that particular cruise ship was flying Liberia's flag, which is a very small West African nation, and so they didn't get a lot of cooperation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
so people are speculating that she's been trafficked, and that's
Yes.
that's a possibility. I've also seen, and they didn't talk about it today on James Renner's Live, but maybe it was the picture that I saw that was the Carico picture. I don't know. It looked a lot like her, but she was a lot older too in that picture.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they said about the Carico picture that was a year or two old. Well, the one I saw, the woman looked quite a bit older, and the hair was long.
so she would be in her 40s.
Right.
Well, wait,
Yeah, hold on. Let me get
or
her.
early.
Well,
Early.
98, she would have been 23,
So
and
she's
we've got,
early 50s.
yeah, maybe in there somewhere.
She was born. Hold on, I gotta go back because I didn't write her birthday down, but she was born in '74. All right, Dan, you have a wonderful night.
Yeah, so she'd be 50 or 51 if
Yeah,
she's
May
alive.
the 12th of 1974 was her birthday.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So apparently there was she was seen in, was it San Francisco? Somewhere in California. I don't remember this case. I haven't had time. Sally, when I put it in Discord earlier, it said I'm live tonight. We are going to just do an open discussion. If anybody has cases that y'all want to talk about, let me know so I can look them up. Sally Mae gave this one to me. So I haven't dug very deep into it. I did see that the Netflix thing is coming out tomorrow on it. I briefly read through what I'm relaying to y'all, but there was someone said that they had spotted her in California. There was some other people that had spotted her in Barbados, and I didn't mute with the baby. Okay, Betty Jo, she's fine. People are suspecting that she has been sold and trafficked.
Well, by this time, I would say that unfortunately, she probably is no longer around.
Right, after all these years.
Well, yeah, because I think I'm not positive, but I think when they traffic women, I think like there's like an age limit where they are no longer useful, you know?
Mhm. Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
apparently
maybe there are.
there was this other guy that had emailed the family, and he was supposed to be like, he was an ex Navy SEAL, or was a Navy SEAL maybe at the time, ex Army Ranger, something like that. Emails the family and tells them that they have confirmation that she is being held at this complex that has barbed wire around it, and that him and his team are going to go in there and try to rescue her. And they would let the family know, but apparently this family had sent them money.
Oh,
This guy.
gee.
They
Because
had some what?
they had sent this guy money. The family did because they believed what this guy was telling them.
Oh no.
Um, the guy
I
lied
forgot
to the
about that.
family. He had lied to the family. Let me see if I can find that.
Oh,
part.
I hope he got charged.
Oh, he did. He hold on. I gotta see if I can find it on here.
What is that uh oh my
Okay,
God.
here it is.
It's not
It
just fraud, it's something else.
So, in the fall of '99, Bradley's parents received an email from a self-proclaimed Navy SEAL soldier, Frank Jones. Frank told the family that he was a former U.S. Army special officer with a team of experienced soldiers who might be able to rescue Bradley. Jones had
Idiot.
claimed that his team had seen Bradley being held by heavily armed Colombian personnel in a housing complex surrounded by barbed wire. The team also gave an accurate description of Bradley's tattoos and sang the lullaby that Bradley's mother used to sing for Bradley. I'm guessing when she was younger. Over the next few months, Frank would feed news to the family and provide reports on sightings of their daughter. When Jones told them that they were going to attempt a rescue, he added that more funds were needed. The Bradleys sent Jones a total of $210,000.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Yeah, to fund the setup for the search and had expected a call from Jones and his team for the results of the rescue mission that never came. Jones had made the story up and had tried to scam the Bradleys of money. In February of 2002, federal prosecutors in Richmond charged him with defrauding the Bradleys of $24,444 and the National Missing Children's Organization of $186,416. Jones pled guilty in April of mail fraud and was sentenced to 5 years in prison.
yeah, I remember that
Wow.
now.
That's all he got is 5 years?
5
Yeah,
years.
Wow.
it's awful. You know, Courtney, I do not recall anything about blood. Are you talking about? I kind of like in the back of my mind somewhere thinking about. I don't know if it was her case or another one that was on a cruise ship where they found a small amount of blood on the awning below. Is that what you're talking about, Courtney?
And apparently, there was some witnesses from the ship. Hey, Scott, how are you? That had came forward and said that around 5:45, 6 o'clock that morning, she was seen on the upper deck with this guy who was in the band. His name was Alistair Douglas. And that she was seen up on the upper deck of the ship with him. And then around 6 o'clock, he leaves the upper deck by himself, that Amy's not with him. Well, then people who had seen her on the beach and with these guys that was around her, they described this Alistair dude, like saying that he is the one that was with her at the
Well,
time.
so the cameras show them together, but the cameras don't show like how they parted ways or
There wasn't anything said about cameras because, I mean,
oh
we're thinking 1998 here.
oh
But
oh
these were witnesses that had came forward and said that they had seen the two of them together up on the upper deck.
oh okay. I'm sorry. I thought you said cameras. Okay.
But apparently, he is also the guy that was seen with her once all the passengers had left the ship. He takes a polygraph and he passes. But the dad still thinks he has something to do with it.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Well,
What state is her family from?
Virginia, I believe it was.
Yeah, Virginia.
So they the cruise, did it leave from Virginia and then come back to Virginia?
I don't know.
It doesn't say that.
I don't remember that. I
I
just
mean, I'm
remember
sure it
that
made
about the
stop.
flag.
Yeah, it just says here she was a resident of Chesterfield County, Virginia. and she attended Longwood University.
Yeah, she went to college there with a friend that was interviewed on James Render's Live, and she said it would be very unlike Amy to unalive herself because they had actually talked about it. Amy was a person of faith, and that it would be very hard for someone to coerce her or coax her into doing anything or to cooperate with them. So if that in fact did happen, they would have had to, made her cooperate by other means.
Well, the
She
people
was a
who
very strong woman.
the witnesses that had came forward and said that they seen her up on the upper deck with the guy from the band, is saying that they also saw him give her a drink in a glass of some type of dark liquid.
Oh boy.
That was
So-
what I was getting ready to ask, if she had been drinking alcohol that night.
She had been
Yeah.
drinking
They had.
earlier when her and her younger brother were at the club on the ship dancing, and the guy from the band had also been dancing with her, and the photographer that was there to take all these pictures of the band and all this and that got a picture of the two of them dancing.
Her and that guy that worked on the ship.
The Alistair dude that was with the band, but
Right,
apparently
I remember that they had pictures.
apparently there was also a waiter that the family felt suspicious about, because this waiter kept coming up to the family.
Mm-hmm.
And the brother, before it had even gotten out about Amy missing, like out on the ship before the announcement was made and everything, the Alistair dude comes up to the brother and tells her brother's name is Brad, and tells her brother, "I'm sorry to hear about your sister missing."
Well, that's pretty crazy.
Right, because the brother thought it was kind of weird on the timing of it, because it hadn't been announced at that time that she was missing. They were still, kind of looking for her or whatever, but it hadn't been put out that she was missing.
And the band member is the one who took the polygraph?
Yes. And the dad said that whenever he came out from taking the polygraph, he was all smiling. He gave the thumbs up to his band, like, everything's cool. And the dad was like, I had that feeling that he was with my daughter. And allegedly, the people who have came forward over the years since this happened, it's saying that the guy that she was, or one of the guys that she was seen with at these multiple places where they're saying that they know it's Amy, is one of the guys is the Alistair dude, which is the guy from the band.
They saw her with him?
That's what they are saying, that it was for sure her, and that one of the guys that she had, I think at one time 2 guys that was with her, and another time there was like 4 guys with her, but for sure that one of the guys that was with her fit his description. And this is like 98, because she went missing in March
it's
of
been a
98.
while since I've looked at anything besides what I saw today.
Let me find.
Well, so the balcony that she was on, that was the balcony attached to her room?
Yes, it was attached. The dad said that, or the authorities put out that the brother went back into the family cabin at 5:35 in the morning, and then she comes in 5 minutes later. So the balcony, I don't know if it was attached to her room or if it was attached to the cabin.
Oh.
But the dad said whenever
it was like the canopy over the balcony below that they were talking about maybe had blood on it.
So
Hey,
she
wait. Say that again, Sally Mae.
I think it was the awning that was over the balcony below
Okay.
that there was something said about possibly some blood.
Okay. Well, Courtney said if she can find it, she's going to send it to me in Discord.
I've watched other ones on, things happening on ships before, so I can't say for
Right.
certain it was that one, but Courtney says she kind of remembers something like that.
Okay.
So she was on the cruise with her family?
Yeah, it was her, her younger brother, her mom, and her dad. And at first, she wasn't even going to go on the cruise because she's scared of heights and how big the ship is and stuff like that. But then she
Right.
decided to go. And then whenever they come back from the cruise, she was going to start this new job. I want to say it was a computer firm that she was supposed to start the new job at. Like I said, I literally, y'all, I don't know. I don't remember what time Sally Mae told me about it. I just went straight into looking it up. So I don't have everything that happened. But now it's got me interested. And
So no boyfriend, no nothing was with her, right?
no,
No.
her boyfriend was back home. And see, that was another thing that one of the witnesses that seen her on the beach they even described the type of watch that she had, and I believe it said that her boyfriend had given her that watch.
Wow.
So people are saying that they saw her in Aruba, Curacao, San Francisco, but there was never any evidence to prove that it was her. But
And none of these people who say they saw her called 911. Well, I get the military guy, but none of the other ones called 911.
So apparently the two guys that seen her, I believe in Aruba, said that he noticed her when she realized he spoke English. He saw her walking towards him, and then he saw the guys motion for her to come back to the bar. And he noticed that she would look at him and then put her head down like she was trying to make contact with him, but he didn't know about it, that she was missing, until later on. And then when he realized it, he got in touch with the family and authorities and all that. But in Aruba, her family has been out there looking for her, or looking for a trace of her over the years. There was a human jawbone that was found. And I'm not trying to be graphic here or anything like that, but there was a human jawbone that was found.
Oh, wow.
This is a time.
I wonder I think during the
Natalie Holloway case.
Yes, during the Natalie Holloway case,
Yes.
there was a jawbone found.
So
So
were they docked?
It wasn't for Natalie. It was couldn't identify it. I don't think.
right. What is it, Betty Jo?
I said, were they docked when she went missing?
They had, okay, so she went missing between 5:35 and 6 a.m. that morning, and they docked later on in the morning. So they were letting passengers off at the dock around 12 o'clock. And the ship crew did not make the announcement for Amy to come to the desk until like 12:50. And by that time, a lot of the passengers had already left the ship, which made it, very hard to question people.
Yeah.
If they already had her off the ship, by that time, she couldn't do anything to try to get someone's attention. It was too late at that point.
Yeah.
But the bone that they had found in Aruba was during the time of the Natalie Holloway case.
Mm-hmm.
They checked it to see if it was Natalie's, and it wasn't. But there was I think it said 8 or 9 other vacationers that was there during that time. Hey, the expert, how are you? That were missing from Aruba that should have been, they should have checked the bone to see if it belonged to one of those people. And they never tested it. They only tested it for Natalie Holloway, and it wasn't hers.
Hey, the amateur. How are you?
You mean the expert?
No, the amateur.
Oh, there's an amateur in there too.
No. She's talking about the expert.
So yeah,
We can't come to an agreement on remembering our names. So
oh yeah, because you're what, Audrey, Aubrey. Hell, I can't even keep up with your two names from over there.
well, and now he just calls me AAA. So I mean, there's that.
Well, that's
AAA
easier.
what? AAA battery. AAA.
Tell us I
That's a
know.
good one, Sally. We're going to start calling it AAA batteries.
Hey, Glowbug, how are you?
I
Hey,
haven't seen
Goldberg.
Glowbug in a while.
How
I
you
hadn't
doing,
either.
girl?
Okay, so I have a question for y'all on panel. Do one of y'all have your Discord open?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because I'll
I
fall off
do.
panel.
Okay,
Why?
and Sally, but okay, because I kept hearing it in my headset, but I couldn't figure out where it was coming from. So it must be yours that I can hear.
It's not me.
I don't have my notifications on for Discord, so it's not me.
Oh well,
Yep,
I don't know.
I got it muted.
I don't know where it's coming from. Then
Mhm.
there it went again.
If
I
I,
don't have it.
Glowbug,
I don't
I
have
am
it
doing
open.
good.
I remember we had that problem before.
if I
Oh,
try
I
to
don't even have
myself
it turned
panel,
on.
Okay.
Look, I have everything muted because between Discord, YouTube notifications, text, emails, my phone will all day
Oh, that
long.
might have been my phone notification. Could be able to turn that off, but it's not for Discord. It's something else. Let's
Okay,
see.
hold on just a second. I got to answer just so I'm back in Discord. Okay. Oh, Avery, he said you're a Duracell.
Jesus.
Glowbug, we actually just started talking about the batteries, but we have been talking about the Amy Bradley case. AAA tow service.
I don't
All
know.
right, we're not going there.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with that man. I just don't know. I think I'm gonna have to team up with White Rabbit on him.
That could be interesting.
Oh, she'd help. She would. She would for real. She'd help.
Oh my god, where the hell is this beeping noise coming from?
Scarlett, it's probably something. If you're hearing it in your headphones and we're not hearing it, it's got to be something that you have open.
Well, I have it open. I just don't know which one it's coming from.
Oh, how many tabs you got open, girl?
Well, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then plus Discord, so 6. But I think I found out which server it's coming from.
it's not. Can you hear my cassette? My
Your
God, I can't even speak.
cicadas.
Yeah.
Your taquitos, Betty Joe.
Yes, I hear the quesadillas.
Yeah.
You know what? My taquitos and quesadillas, they left. They only came that one night. They were super loud, and then they left.
They
Savage
just
guess-
stopped by to see you.
Savage was showing a quesadilla today.
I guess they just don't like my yard anymore.
You can have mine.
We don't have them here right now.
Somebody can have this loud
No.
child too.
Yeah,
I haven't heard them here, but there was a flipping cricket on my window the other night, y'all, that if I would have been live Sunday night, y'all would have heard it because it was like right behind my mic on the outside of my window. And that bitch was loud.
I saw a rabbit today.
I stepped on a frog today.
I thought she was going to say you stepped on a snake.
Well, I actually have done that before, but today, I felt bad too because I had my hands full of packages, and the lady sometimes people step, onto their porch to wait for me to bring their stuff, their packages, and oh my goodness, it was one of those big fat juicy ones too, and my tennis shoe hit it, and I thought I stepped in dog shit, but it was a frog. It was terrible.
Oh my god,
It was terrible.
gross.
You'll be
It
okay.
really was.
Okay, what else was I going to? There was another. Somebody told me in Discord about another case, and I don't even remember what it is, and I don't know where I wrote it down.
Oh, I have a case that I wanted to tell you about.
Okay, go ahead.
So I may not have the details exact,
Well,
but
that's not unusual.
yeah, I don't even feel good enough to argue. Like,
I'm
fuck
sorry.
it.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, you're fine. Her name is it's a missing child. Her name is Ava Grace Baldwin.
Oh, is that little girl, the 6-year-old?
Yeah, so
Well, she was.
she would be what, 12 now, I think.
No, I think when I calculated the age, it was 16, but I might be off.
What was it? 15?
When I calculated the age, I thought maybe it was 16,
Oh,
but I could
16.
be off.
So Nancy Grace covered it, and so this man, he was on Nancy Grace. He is Ava's father,
Right, I saw that.
and he is a little bit older than the woman that he met in rehab. I think he married her. They had Ava, and this woman, well, I guess she has mental issues as well as addiction problems, as well as other things going on. Well, she just up and disappeared with the child, and like law enforcement and people are wanting him to believe that Ava is dead, but he doesn't believe it. And I guess this mom has, which they said they had proof. Well, Nancy said they had proof of, had tried to sell Ava at one point or another, and
Well,
so like,
wasn't
so
that a family that she had left the little girl with or something?
no, but I don't remember the details. I just remember that
Yeah.
she had tried to sell her, and then there was some videos of a rated R nature that the woman did of herself. She was having sex with herself, and Ava is in the background.
Sorry, okay.
In the background of the videos, and then so like they know she was alive up to a certain point. They think that she's staying in what do they call those camps, Sally? Not homeless camps, but dang it, what are they called?
Where at?
Well, they don't know
No,
where she is.
not
I
a
mean, what
monastery.
state would they think?
Well, I don't know.
Well, what state did she go missing from?
That's one of the details I don't remember.
Texas,
Arizona
San
or-
Antonio, Texas.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. There's a name of those camps.
I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember the name of it.
Oh,
It's like
a hippie camp?
where women go to hide.
Like
Dang it, Nancy.
shelter or something like that.
Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah,
But
for domestic violence victims.
yeah, so but this dad, he says like that his intuition, he feels it that she's alive. He just doesn't know how to find her. But if she's not with the mom, if the mom sold her, then I don't know, but otherwise she'd be, with the mom. But the mom, they ran her social security number to see if she came, and her driver's license also, like to see if she popped up anywhere as using her stuff, but there's nothing, no signs at all.
Well, one of the things that was said on that was that her father had hid her and her siblings away for 16 years when they were growing up.
Whose father?
But,
Ava's mom's father?
no, Ava's mom's father had hid them for 16 years before they found them. And so that she learned how to do that from him.
Oh, so okay, okay. I was when I was listening, I was doing something else. I was catching like bits and pieces, and I was trying to put all that together.
Okay,
but I never
I'm reading
figured
about the case
out
now.
why the title was "Is She the TikTok Girl?" Who is the TikTok girl?
Oh, so there was this a little girl that was on TikTok, and everybody swore up and down that it was Ava.
Oh, I
the-
didn't see that part.
But the dad, he took one look at her and knew it wasn't her. And then,
Oh wait, didn't y'all post that in Discord?
yeah,
Yeah,
I did.
Okay,
Yeah, Avery did,
that's
and
where
I think
I
I
remember
did
that
too.
name from. Okay.
So then law enforcement went and found this little girl, and verified that it's not Ava. She does look a lot like her, but it's not her.
Well, did they?
Jasper, we love you here, but we're trying to be serious, and it's very
How
hard
did
to
they?
do when
How
you're
did they
like,
verify it, Avery?
I don't know.
Oh, hey, little one.
I don't know if they did DNA or I don't know.
Right.
Nancy had the investigator on the show, and he said that it was thoroughly. I think the FBI also, but that it was thoroughly vetted, and that the little girl isn't her.
no.
Okay, so apparently the mom has a history of alcohol and prescription drug abuse,
Right.
suffers from mental illness. She has a felony warrant for interfering with child custody and has used multiple aliases. Ava's father has been proactive in his search, using social media and other platforms to raise awareness about his daughter's disappearance.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm trying to read about it real quick because I remember seeing you post that the other day in Discord, but I didn't click on it.
I put a comment and I said this case is really interesting because I mean it's just not too often that we hear of the mom hiding a child for this many years.
I see a few.
How old was she?
So she was 6.
6 time that she went missing in 2015.
Yeah, she was.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Well,
so 10 years. She'd be 16 then.
Yeah.
oh,
And the dad thinks that the mom is hiding her with the help of family and friends.
yeah.
That's possible. Didn't they say something about the reason that the dad thinks that they're helping is because they don't help in the search at all for the little girl, so he believes that they're helping. Therefore, they know where she is. That's why they're not helping look.
But I mean, how many times have we seen that in cases which we think it too is suspicious sometimes whenever the family members aren't
Yes.
looking for.
Well, okay. Let's
You know.
say, for instance, Jacqueline Lilly. Mom
Right.
not looking.
I just think in that case it's very suspicious that she just ups and leaves where her 2 little kids go missing and moves to a totally different county.
Yeah.
Let me tell you though.
She is though.
Let me tell you though, I've been messaging with Daniel on Facebook just because I had seen in the Facebook group where he's pretty much messaging everybody and anybody. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to message him too. That dude is straight up weird. Like,
Yeah.
the things that he says, the way he words things, like he was
Avery,
telling
you gotta be
me.
careful, girl.
He was telling me that he's now working with the major crimes unit, And
Right.
he went he went from like sticking up for Malaya to insinuating that Malaya may have done something, to telling me that it's all going to be exposed soon. I don't know. The guy
If
is
you're not careful, it's going to turn into a Summer Wells or Sebastian Rogers type deal.
Yep,
Okay, but
that's exactly what it's going to do.
if he is saying that Lily came into the room that morning, and y'all, I'm sorry, we done jumped a case to another case or whatever. But if he is saying
left
that
turn.
Lily came into the room that morning and they heard Jack playing in the other room when she came into the bedroom with him and Malaya, then how did Malaya do something with them?
Right, exactly.
I'm just, I'm not
Too many
defending her,
stories. Too many
but
stories.
I mean, that would have been what I would have asked him. Well, how is that the case? If you were laying in the bed with her with y'all's child, Lily comes in the room and y'all hear Jack in the other room playing. How did Malaya do something with them if you two were in the same room together when y'all realized that you couldn't hear them?
Exactly.
That's what
My
I'm saying.
point.
So, like, I know he passed a lie detector and everything, but there's something weird about this guy.
But you
His
also got to remember,
okay.
though, he's from a different country than us, so
Yeah,
they
he's from
probably
Canada.
yeah, so they may say things different than how we do down here,
Yeah.
especially with us living in the South. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah,
It's
that could be. It's just what it is for me that makes him seem so weird to me is the change of the story. I don't know
Yeah, because
how.
he's
Happens
changed
in
the
a lot of
story
cases
so
where they
many
change the
times.
story. Yeah.
so. I thought that there was supposed to be the expert. Have a good night. I thought there was
Good night,
supposed to
amateur.
be something coming out about some truth or something like that about somebody else who was making other claims. Ain't that what
Well,
he said also?
well,
Oh, the
supposedly,
Tyson
according to
Cindy.
this one YouTube channel, every day there's going to be new freaking
Oh
information.
yeah, that's just YouTube.
But
Yeah, I
his
mean,
Like,
I even
mother,
looked into. I
his
checked in the
mother,
case, but I have it because I have like a list of 20 different cases, and I've been trying to go through and find out when courts, trials are going to start, and doing follow ups like on Jack and Lily's and Suzanne Simpson's and like all these different cases, and I didn't find anything new on Jack and Lily.
well,
No.
his mom is doing an interview this week with CBC News.
oh, the stepdad's mom.
Yes.
Didn't they say? Well, the stepmom claimed. No, the stepdad's mom claimed that she saw uh, the kid's mom out by the road that morning or something. That was
But
one of
how
the.
is that? If she was in bed with the little one
Oh,
10.
exactly.
See, I don't know if that's rumor or true, but I do know that CBC News said that she was going to clear up why she wouldn't let them search her trailer, that best looking thing that she was living in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Because she wouldn't let them search it. She refused. She straight up refused.
she's probably a hoarder, and it looks like a meth mobile.
So she's supposed to be giving an interview.
On what show?
CBC News. It's the Canadian news.
Uh,
Okay, I am reading about this Ava Grace Baldwin case. And so when you search for something on Brave, it kind of gives you like a couple of paragraphs, like a rundown of the case.
Yeah.
Okay, so on that little place there, it says that there has been several theories and potential sightings over the years, including claims that Ava might be with P. Diddy, although these have not been confirmed.
she
Might
might
be with who?
be.
P. Diddy, Diddy, the
Oh
dude that's on trial in New
God!
York City.
That's that
Take a break.
AI
First off,
crap.
how's she gonna be with him when he's in jail?
Because there's an Ava in the P Diddy case, and
Yeah.
AI is, man. Look, AI just ain't there yet. Okay. Jeez.
Okay, y'all can go back to Jack and Lily now. I had to read that to y'all.
That was crazy.
Oh my god.
But yeah, there ain't nothing new on Jack and Lily because nobody knows nothing because
No, they don't.
Canada don't put out information
No.
like the U.S. does.
No, you
Yeah.
have to get information from the locals up there, and you don't
Yeah.
even know if what the locals are saying are even true.
Right.
You know,
mean,
I heard something interesting today. And it was you know who Mike King is? He's got the channel Profiling Evil.
Yeah.
He's a former
Law enforcement.
well but he was stuck. He was a something profile, not a criminal profile or something. Anyhow, him and Josh Renner were talking. No, I heard this last night, and
James
he was
Renner?
saying,
James Renner?
no, Josh Renner,
I don't
the
know.
lawyer. So he and this is what Mike King was saying, and this made so much sense to me. He was saying that if there was a way that YouTubers, okay, like he said, if the conspiracies could stop, then law enforcement could utilize online sleuthers, like they could implement them into their investigations, because he was saying like we things that the police can't do, we can do, like looking up families, looking up.
That'll never happen. Not after
Well, I
what
think
gone on.
he had a point, because
Yeah.
then police can go into court or go before a grand jury and say, you know, well, this is where we located, you know, this, like he mentioned like Brian Koberger.
It would have to come in as a tip, basically.
Well, no, he said if it came from YouTube, they could actually go in and say, we got this information from YouTube. Because, you know, they have to verify where they got the information from.
Right.
And a lot of times they have to have warrants and stuff, whereas we don't. And he was saying that, like, if the conspiracy theories could stop, then law enforcement would take us more seriously and could really utilize it.
That'd be great.
The way he worded it was like so much better, you know.
But then all the sleuthers and the YouTubers and the TikTokers and all that get all piled up into a group whenever they're complaining about us in court.
Yep.
Whether it doesn't matter if it's good ones or bad ones or whatever, we're all put into one basket.
Yep. Or they'll want to try and sue you.
Well,
and
that is true. But I mean, I see what he was saying though.
How could you weed out the good from all the damn drama that goes on every damn day?
I mean, you could do it. You just have to figure out the ones that put out the actual facts, and you know, and not mess with the ones who were only in it for clicks, views, and money, and all this and that. Because there are some YouTubers and TikTokers who do it for the right reason. But
and like, you know, I've been noticing like Court TV is using a lot more YouTubers now. They're pulling them up on their panels, like Grizzly True Crime, Annie Elite. I mean, I've seen a ton now, and they're slowly using YouTubers more and more and more. And I really think that Mike King is right. If there was a way to, you know, that I really think that he was onto something.
Well, they're using them because they're bigger platforms.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Annie Elise, she has.
Oh gosh, she's huge.
Yeah, and True Crime Grizzly, she's growing bigger and bigger every day.
Yeah. I mean, I know they use the bigger ones, but I mean, I've also seen them have damn Dolly Vision on there. So.
Well, I mean, that was just.
I think they deleted his.
I got it removed. I had his video removed by midnight that night. He was so pissed. All I had to do was make 2 phone calls.
He's a
Like,
dweeb.
there's only like a handful of channels that actually put out
You're
the
giving
fact
Summer
that
a heart attack. She's about ready to throw up in the chat.
Okay, I
Yeah.
need to bounce back to Ava Grace real quick, y'all, because I found
Alright.
her missing person poster.
Look how cute.
Let me do this so everybody can see it. So it has an age progressed photo to what she would look like at 15.
Can you blow that up?
Good.
I can see better now.
She's a pretty girl.
You know, her mom, when she's fixed up, is a pretty lady. I mean, I've seen some photos of her where she looks like a hood rat, but I also seen some nice photos of her too.
I haven't found a picture of the
There
mom
was
yet. I
one,
just come
like a
across
couple
this.
years ago or a year ago, where they found the mom and the daughter down in Mexico. You remember that?
Found Ava's mom?
No, a different
Oh.
a different story, but I don't remember the name. That's where they found them at.
So her mom's name is Catherine
Catherine Baldwin.
Baldwin. A felony warrant is on file for Catherine. They may travel to Chicago, Illinois. They may be traveling in a silver 2014
You
Ford
think
Escape.
you would think in this day and age where they have plate readers that they would nab more people where they were looking for the where they
Yeah.
have the actual plate.
Yeah.
A lot of, most states have them now, don't they?
I
Well,
believe.
So that's what she would have looked like whenever she went missing in 2015.
Yeah, the little girl one.
Yeah, and then this is what she would, or they are saying that she could possibly look like.
yeah.
Now.
She's still a pretty girl. I mean,
Yeah.
and
But I
she
guess, I guess law enforcement, I can't remember who the dad said was trying to convince him that Ava is no longer alive, wanting to
Oh,
have her like legally declared dead. But he was on telling Nancy, he's like, I feel it. She's alive.
Yeah, he's keeping his hope going.
Oh, who the hell is that?
that's her mom.
Now 50 years old.
Wait, what's her mom's name again? Catherine Baldwin?
Catherine Baldwin. Because it's on, see, Catherine and
she's
Baldwin.
not. She's not
Why does her
that
picture
bad
look
looking.
so
Right.
familiar?
Uh-huh.
Maybe I've seen this case somewhere before. Her picture looks super familiar.
Let's put her in Google.
I don't think there's anything else. No, it's
I'm
Bear
gonna put
County.
baby in Google.
Yeah.
Said each other, that baby ain't doing nothing.
She said, "What?"
She's a good girl.
I'm going to post this. I'm going to make her a channel in Discord. Maybe do that for me.
Okay.
That way we can. I'm going to do one for Amy also.
I'm telling y'all, when Jaden is old enough to move out of my house, I am going to be on the road. I'm going to be out looking instead of just sitting here talking about cases. I am
She
going.
says that, and then when it's time for Jaden to move out, she's going to cry her eyes out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to go be wild for a
They
little
will do
bit.
that on her computer and look up cases.
Because I'm going to tell you, I said the same thing about my kids, and when my daughter moved out, I was so upset.
Oh no, I can assure you, when Jaden moves out, this girl things are gonna get wild.
Well,
They already are.
if you don't hear from me on August 13th, you know why. I'm crying.
Oh, tomorrow's your birthday.
No, my birthday's Thursday.
Oh, I'm glad
I'm
you told
talking
me
about
that.
when the baby starts school.
Yeah, but I just remembered your birthday's this week. Why was
Yeah.
I thinking tomorrow's the 17th?
My birthday's Thursday. It's the 17th, not the 16th.
I know the 17th. I
Betty Jo's
know.
like, don't even make me a day older.
No, I
Well,
know her birthday,
Well,
7/17,
she says
67.
you're gonna move to the house on the same block as Aiden.
She has the exact same birthday as Jaden's dad, so I can never forget her birthday.
Yeah, summer's she gonna start school.
Yes. So
Like
if
my
y'all don't
baby,
hear
my
from me
baby's starting school too.
the first
Betty
day of
Jo,
school, I'll be crying.
you'll get so used to it. And I'm telling y'all, whenever my kids, the last day of school, before I left, I knew when the first day of the following school year started. You're going to be the same way.
Not me. I don't even know when Jaden starts school.
Shit,
I still gotta look it up.
But you didn't have but one child at home.
I've
I
had
had
3.
all in school at the same time.
Oh no, I just had 2 in school at the same time and a newborn.
That's what I'm saying. When my 3, I'm telling you,
Yeah, Betty Jo gonna be flying from a car. No, her scooter. She's gonna ride her scooter down there, and she's gonna have binoculars to spy on the playground.
Courtney, that is a good idea. Courtney said, I think we need to dive into some of the missing 411 cases.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Betty Jo, I think you should volunteer at the school so you can spy.
I threatened
Yeah,
my
No, because-
granddaughter with that.
No, because Betty Jo will end up in jail.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing, though. Bubbles needs to get used to being with kids her age,
Yeah.
and if she sees Betty Jo at the school, then she may want to go to her, or you know what I'm saying, and mess her whole day
Yeah,
up.
I'm not going to do that.
Oh, I
But
have a feeling
I am going the first day.
Hey, Tiff, where you been?
I have a feeling
Elsie.
Bubbles is gonna give him hell.
Oh,
That's what we're
for
afraid
sure.
of.
Hey, Tip. She has done, y'all. That little girl's been listening to us for 3 years.
She got an attitude from hell.
That's all right, though. At least you ain't got to worry about nobody bothering her.
True.
She's gonna walk in that classroom on the first day and she's gonna be like, "Hi, my name is Bubbles and I am the best dancer and I am the best singer and I sing so good. I sing Happy Birthday online and oh my goodness."
But she
Tiff, are
won't be
you
lying.
You're making double chats there.
Well,
I didn't realize.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
Tip, we've been
about-
here for a little over an hour now. Go ahead, Betty Jo.
Go ahead.
No, I was just letting Tip know how long we've been here.
I was thinking about when she starts school, going live on mine and letting her tell about her day.
Oh, she would love that.
Oh,
She would go to school and be telling. She'd brag about that at school, y'all. And then some little
What I'm
snotty
waiting
girl
for
would say, "No, you're not. You're lying." And then Bubbles had to smack her.
That's what we're
what I'm waiting for is the note home that tells about how much Bubbles talks in class.
Yeah. That's like earlier. She was wanting a game and she had like a meltdown because we told her she has over 100 games she don't even play. And so her mom took her tablet and she come in here to me. She says, "My mom's not listening." I said, "I can see why. Look how you're talking. You're talking like you're 23 instead of 5.
yeah, but who taught her that?
These stupid shows she watches and these games she plays." And her mom.
She gonna go to school, y'all. She gonna tell them all about law, all about these cases that she hears us talking about.
Yep. She gonna say, "I go on panels," and they're gonna say, "What are you talking about?" "I go on YouTube and I go on Scarlett's panel."
That kindergarten ain't ready for Bubbles, y'all.
No, they aren't.
Half the time I'm not ready for it.
You guys should get her a T-shirt made that says, "Y'all ain't ready for this."
Oh,
For her first day of school.
She had when she was a baby, she had a onesie, and it says, "I got my mama's attitude, and I got my grandma's meanness."
So will she have to wear uniforms to school?
No.
Oh, okay, so see, yeah, she needs a shirt that says "Y'all are not ready for this."
Yeah, my son's taking her school shopping in a
Tell him
couple
to go
weeks.
get her one of those made.
Yeah,
That's what
he's
she needs
yeah,
for her
yeah,
first
I
day of
will.
kindergarten. Elsie says she'll say unalived.
Oh my gosh.
But I told her mom, I said, you better be prepared for a phone call home when she starts snapping out.
Okay, Tiff says you have Bubble Sizes LSTC merch. She needs a school hoodie. Um, let me look. I don't know if
You okay, baby? You need a drink?
I don't know if they have. I want to say that they do have kids sizes. Okay, you know my flip. Okay, cars. Yeah.
Because I told her, I said, what am I going to do without you when you're in school? She said, I don't know, but I'm going to have fun. I said, well, I was supposed to watch the Brian Koberger trial, but that ain't happening.
Oh Lord.
Okay, wait. No, this is not what I need. I need my store. Let's see if. Hold on. It gotta be complicated. Let's see. Let's just look on this one. Do they have? They have small, medium, large, extra large. Do they not have kids sizes in these? Crap. I might have to make a kid size. Let's see here.
You
New
need to turn that down a
product.
little bit. Again, it's extremely loud.
The one that you made, not what is it? Not my mess, not my wait, how's it go?
Uh, Not my mess, not my stress.
That's the one she should get.
But it doesn't have it though. I could have swore they had kid sizes on here.
Well, she wears a size 5
You
in
see, this one
kids.
is small to
But
3X, but that's adult sizes.
Oh man, my head.
Oh, wait, yes, they do. I have to go to the kids and babies. Hoodies and sweatshirts. Ah, I can make one in kid sizes. So yeah, I can do one. I just have to go to the kids section and make it.
My Lost Souls True Crime t-shirt, it shrunk so much I can't wear it, but my hoodie is still it never shrunk.
So wait, you got a hoodie too?
Yeah, I have a shirt, a black shirt and a black hoodie.
Okay, I remember the shirt. I didn't know you got a hoodie. I still need to order some stuff off of there.
I don't know how to do all that stuff they're talking about. A wish list for her. I don't know how to do all that stuff.
Wait, a what?
Told me to put a wish list on my channel for her, but I don't know how to do all that.
Oh, all you
Oh,
have to do is just go to Amazon, make a wish list, add your stuff on it, and then grab the link and just put it in your description on your channel.
that doesn't always work because Scarlett had a wish list, and at Christmas time, I had all this crazy stuff in the cart, fart spray, fart bomb. I mean, everything
Yeah,
like
see, I didn't get
crazy.
all that. I did get all the other stuff you sent though, all the soap stuff.
But the last time it would not. Whenever I went to check out, and Vapor was having the same problem because he was trying to send you Red Bulls. We could not get it to send to you. It would
No,
not give it an
he
option.
he finally got it. It sent my Red Bulls to me.
Well, nobody told me ever how to do it.
Yeah, I don't know how he figured it out, but he did get the Red Bull sent to me.
Well, that's not fair.
First, I got to figure out how to do my channel to even do
Oh,
all that.
it's not that hard. I can help
Since
you
they
set it up.
changed everything.
Yeah, well, I don't think it there really wasn't anything on the YouTube side that was changed. It's just the StreamYard, if that's what you're going to use on the StreamYard side.
Right.
Is they
Oh,
made all these updates and made it look different and all
I
that.
was supposed to get a bar of soap too from you, and I never got one. I just remember that.
Well, you see, what
Or
happened
so.
was I used so I got to get some more stuff to make some more soap. I had to. I mean, I had to test the product before. You know what I mean? I just used it all. So I'll have to make some more. Because I still have all the stuff. I have all the boxes that you sent. You know, the little boxes that you put the bars in.
Little girl.
Yeah,
I didn't use any of those. So I've got, only thing I need is I've got to find some more color because the mica color that I had I didn't like, um, because it didn't do the color wasn't the color I wanted with each one
I
of them. It
thought
made
I
it look.
sent. I thought I
You
sent you a whole set of colors.
did. You sent the ones that I had on my wish list, but
Oh,
those, like, they're good colors. But the thing is, like, for the red, whenever I did the peppermint um, scent and I did the red and white soap,
uh-huh.
the the red was more of like a pink color instead of, it was like pink and white
Oh,
instead of red and white. So I'm gonna have to go find a different type of mica to put on the wish list.
you're if you want it red, you're probably gonna have to use the liquid drops, not a mica powder. Because when the powder mixes with the white soap
Hmm.
base, it's gonna go pink. So you're gonna need the red dye drop.
Okay, so that's what I'll have to look for and add on there. But the soap
Yeah,
base that I got, I really liked. Um, but I just need some more. I need that, and I need some more of the scents. And I also
yeah.
want to do a men's line. And there was a scent that I wanted to do, and I can't remember the name of it now for the men's line that smelled so good. Elsie,
Medusa.
soap too. Elsie, you're the one that sent. You sent the soap base, I believe. The soap base was really good. Like, it was very easy to mess with.
I sent goat milk soap base, I think. Wait, no, what did I send?
You sent the molds, I believe it was, the boxes to put the soap in, and the mica powder. And what else was it? Or maybe Elsie sent one of the soap bases and you sent the other.
Yeah, I remember sending a base
All
because
the
you were worried about it melting on the
Yeah.
wherever they leave it. Um
Beaver said I sent important stuff.
oh
The soap
the
stuff was important too, but the Red Bulls were, they were just as important. Um, yeah, I think you sent the molds, the mica powder, a soap base, because I had two different 5 pound blocks of soap base on there. And there seems like there was something else that you had sent. I don't remember what it was.
I don't either.
Oh, the scents, the smell good stuff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
that's,
fragrance.
yes. I couldn't think of that word.
Yeah.
Did you get the 2 pint? Wait, the 2 pint, the two pink ripples yet? No, I don't. Oh wait, did I try? I think maybe I did try the pink ripples. I think I don't remember. I haven't had a Red Bull in a while, y'all.
That's a good thing.
Well, that's a good thing because today I heard somebody say that they've been finding rats in certain kinds of energy drinks.
Rats inside of them,
Yeah,
like in the
Ew,
yeah, in the can.
ew. Ooh, something happened today in Alabama. It's been all over our news. I don't know if it's been all over your news, but our Mexican restaurants all got raided.
Yeah, I've heard of that happening.
Drugs.
And they said it wasn't ICE related, but
Oh,
it was federal search warrant.
wow.
Yes. Nobody knows what it, but like all of our El Patrons, they're all closed. Like I'm like, no, please don't take my Mexican food.
Take the people, but leave my food.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? We have an El Patron.
Well, all of ours got hit today. They're all closed. And then there was some other restaurants too. And they were all Mexican restaurants in my town and the town over and the other town over. Like this sucks ass.
Guess you're gonna have to drive a ways, huh?
I think the cat's been riding the scooter.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna
baby
meet up with
scooter.
Betty Jo in the middle. She's gonna ride her scooter west, and I'm gonna ride my scooter east, and we're gonna meet in the middle.
So y'all over here talking about Mexican food and Red Bulls and shit. Now I'm hungry.
Hmm. I have ice cream. I got chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream in the fridge.
Yeah, it's got it could be a IRS type thing.
It was something. I mean, it was like people were taking pictures and videos at all the different restaurants because there was a lot of feds, like a lot.
Wow.
Feds, sheriff, like it was, I don't even know.
And it was like statewide or just
It
in
was,
your area?
yeah, the news was saying all over Alabama.
Wow. And what was the name of the restaurant you were talking about? Albatross?
El Patron.
Oh, El Patron.
But then there's some other restaurants too that are owned by the same people that own El Patron, so they got those restaurants too.
Wow. Then there must been something federal going on then, like
Mhm.
maybe money
Oh.
type thing.
Okay, I'm not going to say what town it was in, but I did just look it up. Um,
Oh, I know it was Millbrook, Prattville, Opelika, Auburn, Op.
well, I didn't want to say all those because you were saying that it was close to you.
Oh, well, I mean, it doesn't matter.
They
Okay,
probably didn't pay their taxes or something.
it says here that recent events in Alabama have led to the closure of several Mexican restaurants, primarily due to a federal investigation and subsequent raids. On July 15, federal agents, including FBI, DEA, and Homeland Security investigations, executed multiple search warrants targeting Mexican restaurants in East Alabama as part of a fraud and drug investigation.
Drugs.
Ooh.
It says that the operation resulted in the detainment of over 40 undocumented individuals and the seizure of significant quantities of narcotics, firearms, and cash.
Wow.
The
I've
raids
been
were
eating with the cartels. No way.
raids were linked to an indictment against Cesar Campos Reyes, who is alleged to have fraudulently secured Paycheck Protection Program loans by falsifying documents related to the restaurants, which was that was the PPP stuff. Remember way back,
Yeah, I remember.
Yep.
So the investigation also uncovered evidence of unlawful employment of undocumented immigrants, which law enforcement described as a public safety issue. Additionally, the raids were part of the border operation by the Gulf of America Homeland Security Task Force, which aimed to enforce federal law and enhance community safety. The closure and the raids have sparked significant community concern and backlash, with some residents expressing a fear and distraught towards law enforcement and ICE. The specific Mexican restaurants affected included Is it El Jefe? Is that how you pronounce it?
No, it's,
I know
can you spell it?
It's L and then Jefe. It's not pronounced how it's spelled. I know that.
Yeah, I think it's Hefe. I
Okay.
think that's it, yeah.
Okay, near the Auburn Mall in El Patron, located in Tigertown in Opelika. The operation highlighted the complex interplay between immigration enforcement and criminal investigations and the impact on local businesses.
So I'm only interested in the drugs and the guns.
Did you see what Vapor said?
No, what do you say?
He said, "Great job, Avery. You've been supporting drug dealers, traffickers, and gangs."
Wow.
Look,
Oh,
I don't, you know what? I don't even care what Vapor says right now because the fact that I have practically eaten with the cartel.
You're not the only one, though. There's plenty
We're
of
Girl,
having
you know
another
how many
spot.
times-
We're-
Okay, but look, there's
We
an
gotta
El
hear this
Patron
every
here,
night.
and I'm gonna tell you, the El Patron here where I live at, they have got the best damn food. Oh my god, it is
Well,
so.
yeah, they say
I
the
mean,
Mexican food is good.
I know. Now I'm going to have to go to
I don't
San
know. I don't eat it.
Marcos or El Jalisco or.
Well, I know El Patron where I live at, they have got the best fajitas. Oh my god, and they're not stingy with their food either. Like
Ooh, girl, you got to
three
I
get
like the chili rellenos. Those are good.
you got to get their
I get
carne
heartburn.
asada and shrimp with its garlic with the melted queso cheese over the top. I will hurt myself
We
eating
know
that.
you've been out to eat at the restaurant.
You ain't gonna have it now.
well, see now we'll have to see if ours is open because
We'll
they
look it
do
up.
have some good. There was literally 3 people at my table,
Ooh,
so only
Scarlett, go.
three people ordered food, and when they brought the food out, there was no room left on the table. That's how much food it was.
Wow.
Scarlett,
It
what?
should tell you by looking
Oh,
it up.
you should go in and have your phone like on record, the video record, and go to the bathroom. But what we need you to do is sneak in through that little door that goes into the kitchen, and then go through any side doors that you find, and see. Well, you might get hurt. No, don't do any of
Are
that.
you trying to get me?
You trying to find the portal? The
Trying
hell?
to get her
Like,
arrested?
No. I don't want her to get hurt, so I take it all back.
you might get her.
Okay, but wait, what did you want me to do though? Because I am kind of curious.
I wanted you to find like like we see in the movies, like the room that's like all the dang, like
The
the
secret room.
Where
The
there's like
substance-
all the men's in the suit sitting around the table.
Yeah,
Yes.
you have to talk to Lori
Yeah.
about that because she knows about all the portals.
And if you see any fake Chanel bags, grab them for me.
Okay,
They're
wait.
snatching those up too.
This
Did
went from
you see that Bath and Body Works?
Yes.
Video that
I'm not gonna lie. When I was
posted?
scrolling through the article, I was looking for Courtney's name.
I was thinking about Courtney too. I was like, Courtney, you been into this or what?
I was scrolling and I'm like, oh my god, if I see Courtney's name.
Oh, wait, did they close?
It was Bath and Body Works, and people were stealing large amounts of their stuff and reselling it.
And their pictures of the candles looked exactly like the picture that Courtney showed us. And I was like, oh my god. Courtney, why didn't you let me in on this?
Steve Vapor, here's the thing though. She wanted me to go in, record me looking for the people in the suits in the back room, counting the cash and probably substances. But then she also wants me to snatch some fake bags.
Yeah. He said
Yeah.
the fake
Why
ones.
the fake ones?
You hear-
Why not
you see what he
real ones,
said?
though?
But I'm supposed to do
He
this
said
without getting
interesting.
hurt.
She only wants the fake ones.
But you got to go have a sit down with Lori and ask her how to get through all the portals.
And if any of like the big men, I don't know what you call them, but like the higher up men are
ones
good
that do
looking
that.
and looking, tell them somebody who's looking for a sugar daddy.
Do you want me to just go in and sit down and have a whole
conversation
conversation with these people? I mean, I could do that, but
Oh my
you know,
gosh.
Just call up the cartel and tell them to come get her.
No,
Baby, your
Baby,
imagination is out of
don't
control right
say
now.
that on the internet. Now, if I disappear, oh my
That's
gosh.
your fault.
You
We'll
just,
know where you went.
she just offered me up to,
I
just
did
tell
not.
them it was a YouTube dare. They would be pissed if I told them that.
They
But the
oh
said,
my
thing is, though,
gosh.
she wants me to do this, but she don't want me to get hurt.
Right. You gotta be a stealthy
The
ninja
stealthy
chicken.
someone is a YouTube dare.
I could just see her like face to face with all these cartel with guns pulled on her, and she's like, "It was a YouTube dare." Yeah, I could see that going over.
Y'all know how I am, though. I can go in and have a whole conversation with somebody and not even think twice about it.
While
See?
Avery's
I
going
just
through
don't know
the
how
back
they're gonna.
door.
But I got to do it so I don't get hurt.
Actually, Sally Mae might be better for the job because they would never suspect that she's up to anything.
Probably not.
Favorite said take backup.
I'll ride
Like
my
who?
scooter in there.
I'll go with you, Scarlett.
But I mean, this is the way Avery's talking a solo job.
You can't take Avery because then you'll get caught.
Yeah, she'll
No.
tell all.
Can't
She
take her to
will.
these
She'll
shows.
blab.
No,
You get
Avery will
caught.
end up married, living in a mansion in Colombia.
Oh Lord.
Do what?
Nothing.
You want to be married, living in a mansion,
In Colombia.
Columbia?
Eating
You go right ahead.
I would be
Queen
the next
of
Queen of
Goldie.
Hearts. Queen of what's that show called?
Queen of the South.
I'd be the Queen of the South.
They might.
Sounds like you need to rewatch the show then if you don't even know
I don't
the
think
name of
Bubbles
the show.
believes you.
Although I would let all the little kids go free. I would do that. I would
But
secretly
you could
be.
take her if you left her up front. No, I couldn't because she would be following behind me, making sure I was being the stealthy ninja chicken.
Well, that's true.
And make sure that I was doing everything to her expectations.
Yep. So when we
God
are
says, Avery, I have
acting,
YouTube connections.
when we're in our character of stealthy ninja chicken, do we walk funny?
Oh Lord.
No,
I mean,
you
I'm
just
just
have
curious.
to be very stealthy. That means you can make no noise when you're walking.
That means I have to walk funny.
Walk like a ninja.
Bring Avery in her pink fanny pack to be the distraction.
Ooh, Vapor sent me a video of a girl, and he was like,
You can't be a ninja with her around. That is big.
Why is he seeing me girls?
it was like a one of those reels, Instagram reels or whatever, and he liked her, and guess what? She had a fanny pack on.
Oh my God. Is that the Southern woman?
Yes,
Okay, yeah, I know who you're talking about.
I think so. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I mean, Avery, how good are you at acting crazy in public? Like causing a huge scene in public.
I have done it to Jaden so many times. I have it down to a T.
No, I'm talking about where they're wanting to put you in a mental institute, like that type of crazy.
Jaden just walked away shaking his head.
Like you want me to drool and everything?
No, like just go belligerent in the restaurant and like start breaking shit.
I don't know about that.
You think you can pull that off? I mean, that
I could get arrested for that, and
Good.
I'll handle that part.
Because they're over the shoulder, boulder.
well, I mean, as long as you'll get me out, yeah, I could do it.
Okay, see, that would be a good distraction.
Yeah,
That
I'm
would-
down for that.
That would get me in the back.
I'm down for that.
I don't know. See, now you got me interested in this, but the restaurant here is still open, so I'm gonna have to go eat before they close it down. They do have
Before
some
they
good food.
decide to close.
Don't get caught up in the raid.
They
Right?
really do, and I don't like Mexican food that much, but they really do have good food.
I wish I would have been in one of those restaurants during the raid. That would have been the highlight of my day, of my year.
Wow.
Of her life.
That would have been, yeah.
She'd have been like, "Wait, I gotta get my phone out so I can record this."
I would too.
I need proof or it didn't happen.
I know, I would.
Exactly. Videos or it didn't happen.
Yeah, I really would too. I'd have
Yeah.
lots of videos for Sally.
Lord.
Oh Lord.
Oh my goodness.
So believe me, they won't call the cops. I don't know. Y'all got.
I don't think they
curious.
would.
I left you some videos today, Scarlett.
Yeah, I saw where you tagged me, and I'll have to go back and look at them.
I believe the 10 that Baker is right. They won't call the cops.
Sally Mae's got one marked rated R, so be careful.
Okay, I seen when she tagged me, and I think I laughed at one of them, or to let her know that I've seen she tagged me, but I haven't had a chance to look at them yet.
Oh, goodness. Naked.
No.
Wait,
you
it
gotta
sounds like
go on.
Olive Garden wasn't that good then. Wait, what
It's
about the
gonna be
Olive
bedtime.
Garden?
Oh, they're talking about that's where I went for lunch that one day to
Oh,
Olive Garden. They're just picking
Whoa.
on me.
That's right, Tiff. It was just a workout video.
okay. I'll
I'm-
have to watch it either tonight
I'm
whenever
not-
I'm done with the lab or tomorrow.
I'm not going on any more dates with that guy anyhow, so I don't care about
Why?
Olive
What
Garden anymore.
happened?
Huh?
What happened?
Like he's overbearing, texting me constantly, calling me constantly,
Kind of
talking about having a relationship. Yeah.
I told you what
Yes,
to tell him.
indeed.
We need his full name, his address, his date of birth, his social security number, his tax bracket, where he works. Tell him we need all of that before y'all can go out.
I have all of that, but no, I'm done going out with him. He's way too. I mean, I told him, I'm like, I just wanted a boy toy, and you're getting serious, and this is not on my list anymore. Like,
Hey, Gigi.
Hi, Gigi.
See, I've been watching that, and they go, Gigi, yeah, I've got to keep up with it. Hopefully, it doesn't get too bad because it's supposed to hit right in the middle of Louisiana in a couple of days.
Yeah, we don't like those clingy ones, Elsie.
not the ones that are like calling me while I'm up here on panel after I've told him 10 times, like at 10 p.m. I'm busy.
I told
And-
you to put him on speaker where I can have
We
a
sure
conversation
did.
with him.
Yeah, well, he's done it multiple times. So now when he calls, it goes to my blocked thing because I'm just not even.
Girl,
If anybody's gonna be like stalking somebody, it's gonna be me stalking somebody. He ain't gonna
thing is-
stalk me.
if you should have gave him the link to the channel, been like, this is where I'm at.
Tell him, come join us.
You know what I'm saying?
No. Cause then
Come in the chat and join us.
when I block him, he would be in the chat right now. And oh my gosh,
Okay,
that would
well,
be
then-
terrible.
Okay,
We can
but-
handle him.
Exactly.
That would just
Vapor, she did. She put you on speaker while she was live.
Oh, he knows. I told him.
Yeah,
We-
that's what
we
he
can
said. She
handle
put me
him
on
in the
speaker,
chat.
clown.
And I texted him later and I said, how could you say that you don't want me to call you back in front of everybody? What about the people who don't know you're joking? Oh, I'm pretty sure everybody knows that they know I'm joking. And I'm like, I don't think so. That was rude.
Summer's
Wait, who are-
overwhelmed.
Who are you talking about, Vapor or the other guy?
Vapor, when I put him on
Oh.
speakerphone when he called and I said, I said, I'll call you back. And he goes, no, I don't want you to call me back.
Okay, I didn't know which you.
Yeah,
I
I
was confused for a
remember.
second.
The other night
Yeah.
when we were on,
As long as he hits the light button,
we were on
exactly.
your channel, I think.
Yeah,
Gigi wants to
so-
know if Paper's in trouble again.
Summer said I can't keep up with Avery's men.
Summer, neither. You know what? Neither.
I said none of us can, Summer.
No, because it's been David for 2 years, and now this date.
Yeah,
Have I had any other dates?
Well, I mean, like, the first one's usually a dud, right? You got to try a few more.
we never liked David.
Like,
so.
try a few of the ones that are in those videos that I posted today. Check them out.
Okay.
How about you do this?
In the
How
one
about you
that says
stop?
rated R.
Stop looking, and when the time is right, one will find you.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm not looking because I don't want a relationship
Okay, but
until.
that doesn't necessarily mean it would be a relationship.
Well, then you could walk around with a sign that just says, I want a boy toy.
I mean,
Well-
yeah, I just want somebody like to hang out with and buy my dinner.
You need to find a millionaire
And
so he can buy all of us a private island.
Okay,
Yeah.
I found one. He's 84 years old. Oh my goodness
yeah.
gracious.
See, he already hits all the boxes. He's old.
He,
He can be your sugar daddy like you wanted. He's rich.
That's a sugar daddy and a half.
See?
yes, and he has offered me the world, but he's 8. I just don't know if I can Anna Nicole through it. I just don't know.
Well.
But that's the only one I found.
Hell no. I wouldn't
She
do
said
it
that's
for
the
any
only
money
one
in the
she
world. Nope.
I'm gonna go visit Summer, and she's gonna introduce me to somebody nice.
Probably, I don't know. If they'll be nice or not.
Betty
You
Jo
gotta
was
be
like,
careful.
I'm sorry,
You better
Sally
be
Mae was
careful.
like, yeah, no, maybe not. She had to rethink that one in the middle of the answer.
I'm probably gonna join a knitting club.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
God.
Hey, those crocheting ladies on YouTube are dangerous.
They're vicious. I go watch them just for the hell of it, and I can't even believe how bad they are.
They like fight with each other, don't they?
It can't be no worse than true crime community.
Right.
Well, now I've been
I
learning
see
about.
some in true crime chats. They'll be like so and so crochet or
Got the drama and
so-and-so
crochet.
knitting.
Yeah, there
Drama
was
and drama.
who was it that used to come in here? Crime and Crochet. Remember she used to come in here.
Oh yeah, I remember her.
I think I've seen her in another chat recently. I don't know if it was her or somebody else.
And now I keep getting videos in my suggestions about the lol. I can never say this. Lol cows.
Yes, stay
You see
away
what
from
Summer
them.
said? Summer said, I know some nice single gentlemen. Thank you very much, Sally.
See,
Summer, that's what she needs.
I need to get my hair did anyhow. So see, it's a twofer. 2 for 1.
What?
That's what she
What are you
needs. A
talking about,
nice single
Paper?
gentleman.
I think I am going.
Dragon
Oh,
Lady was
Courtney, that
out and
don't
about
surprise
last night. Where was she, Courtney?
Who?
Dragon Lady.
Dragon Lady.
Oh, who the fuck cares?
Is she over at something that sounds like Hornet?
Probably.
And you know the funniest part about that is she hangs out in that chat, and they don't even like her.
Well, that's her
Well,
problem.
there's other people over there
don't
that I
care.
never thought would go over there.
That's her problem and their problem.
I could give 2 shits less, I can tell you. I don't give a fuck where she ends up, where she goes, where she's. I don't give a damn.
More power to her.
That was.
You were watching? Courtney, you didn't even tell me you were over there. You knew I was looking for alive. How could you?
Sally Mae was looking for somewhere to troll.
Courtney, you better not let me.
No.
If I see you commenting in there,
Never.
Courtney, I'm gonna cuddle buddy you. We can't be cuddle buddies anymore.
No, you won't.
Well, no, I probably won't. But
Can't tell somebody what they can do.
Yeah, I mean, I don't give a shit where anybody goes. And it's not the
Just
point that Dragon Lady goes over there. It's the point that Dragon Lady, the shit that she says and the shit that
I
she
was on
thought
the
about.
trucking channel
it's just
tonight.
funny, like when I turn YouTube on and it just pops up and it's like, here we go with the drama. Click, let's find
Why
something
does that?
else.
Tell me,
Only a few seconds.
why is it that channel always pops up?
No, I'm talking about the other one.
Oh,
Oh, the
well,
lady that can't keep her mouth shut. The other one.
I'll tell you in the back chat.
there's so many. I don't even know.
Courtney says she was only in for a few minutes or a few seconds and she never comments. Gigi, I saw her in Discord for a few minutes earlier, but she's probably busy.
Who?
King.
King was in the chat?
No, she was in Discord earlier today.
Oh, I didn't see her.
I seen her name popped up. I don't know if she even commented, but I've seen her name pop up. But I'm sure she is busy. Real quick,
Okay, so
everyone. Go ahead, Betty Joe.
I told her look in the back chat.
I'm sorry, I cannot quit yawning. It's been a long, hot day.
You're welcome, Gigi. Okay, so real quick, I'm not going to put all the details out. If you're in Discord, then you'll see it or you've already seen it. But just Dawn had came into the chat earlier when I first went live. She sent me a message that she wasn't going to be able to stay on or in the chat very long tonight because she has to go somewhere. So if y'all will just pray for her and her family. Like I said, I'm not going to put her business out there. And I don't think she put it in the chat. If she did, I didn't see it, but she did put it in Discord. So for those who are in Discord, uh, y'all will see what I'm talking about. For those who are not, just keep her and her family in prayers.
Aww.
Oh wait, Summer, I made you a Red Bull emoji. Summer? Where's it at?
Why is my phone not charging?
It's the operator.
No, I think my phone about had it.
Hey, I don't want that.
Keep throwing it out the window.
Summer, how do I get the Red Bull emoji?
On Twitter.
I've had this phone for like 7 years.
Oh, wow.
No, I've had it for like 5.
Oh, I gotta pay for Nitro. And I don't want to pay for Nitro. Oh, hell no, I ain't paying no $10 a month for Nitro. Okay, so Summer, when I need the Red Bull emoji through in the chat, I'll just have to call on you to do it for me because I'm not paying no $10 a month for no Nitro.
Yeah, I've had this phone for 5 years and it doesn't want to take a charge for some reason.
Wait, but there's an app that it's Cash App. If you open your Cash App and you go to deals, I think it's called deals or whatever. You get 90% off of Discord Nitro.
Well, who has Cash App? I don't.
I do.
Yeah,
Okay, what kind of question is that, Vapor? Yes, I need more Red Bulls.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Don't pay no attention to what Sally Mae or Betty Jo says.
I didn't say nothing.
Because you're always saying they're bad for me.
Well, yeah, that's true, but I didn't even say nothing this time.
Oh, man.
I was just going to let you get away with it.
Oh, well, my bad. I'll take it back then, Betty Jo, but you didn't say nothing. Since you were going to let me buy with it.
Did you guys hear that Sarah Boone is having lawyer issues again?
Oh, Lord.
About
for this
what?
It was Emily Baker who had her live today, and it was in her title. And I didn't get to listen because I was working, but it's in her title, and something something, and then it says Sarah Boone, and Sarah Boone having lawyer issues again.
Well, she don't like her cell or her cellmate or.
I think maybe she's appealing, so maybe it's her appellate attorney. I don't know.
So is she appealing the verdict? Is that what she's?
I think so. Yeah, I think.
She's gonna lose.
Okay,
She's gonna
paper,
lose
hold
the
on.
appeal she has. I mean, I don't know how many appeals you get when you're.
Oh no.
Oh, you guys, the James Patterson book that came out, it's good.
Well, don't ruin it because I want to get it.
Now,
Who's an idiot, Summer?
this book has information that we never
That's what I'm
heard
saying.
of.
Don't.
Yeah, I'm not. I was planning
Holy
to read
hell.
it on my channel.
Okay.
You're gonna what?
So I was thinking about reading the book on my channel.
Oh.
So
Sarah Boone, yeah, she's an idiot.
Okay.
oh god. Why won't my head stop hurting?
Cause you.
Smart ass. Shouldn't have to finish.
Free, y'all.
I didn't say anything. I stopped myself.
I read your mind. And I already knew you were a smart ass. And then Betty Jo giggled, and I already know she was a smart ass.
Why do I keep?
Wait, I didn't even hear what was said. So
I just said, why won't my head stop hurting?
Why do I keep getting blamed for things I didn't do?
You did giggle. I heard
I
it.
did not.
well,
I
said what I said about the Red Bull because usually you tell me they're not good for me.
But this time
So I was trying to cut you off before you could say it.
and I didn't even say it. See?
Yeah, Gigi, I just added it.
So I was reading the
Okay,
ingredients.
Vapor, you'll have to go on there and make sure it's on there because I think it is. It shows that it added it.
I was reading the ingredients on the Red Bulls because I was trying to understand why I drank one and it made me get so sleepy and pass out. I don't really see anything in the ingredients. I mean, it's a sugar rush.
Yeah.
But aside from that, I don't see anything super harmful.
No, it's just a lot of sugar.
Okay, I think that is the command for the wish list. Yes, there it is. Gigi, the coconut Red Bulls are really good.
No,
they are good. Don't listen to Avery. She don't know what she's talking about. She's got head pains right now.
Even Jaden said it was gross.
Well, Jaden ain't old enough to be drinking Red Bull, so he don't know no better.
I gave him a taste. I gave him a little taste. I couldn't even taste coconut in it at all.
It has a little bit of a coconut taste, but it's coconut and berry. I'm not too much on any drink berry-wise, but the coconut one is my favorite, other than the winter edition in the blue can, because that tastes like the blue Sweet Tarts.
Sweet Tarts.
Do you want to know what that coconut tasted like? It tasted like old expired Kool-Aid.
How do you know what old expired Kool-Aid tastes like?
I was just getting ready to ask that.
Well, I'm guessing. It tasted like ass. I don't know, because then you're going to say I know what ass tastes like.
Yeah, right. I got you.
Say so.
Okay, so wait, Summer, which one are you talking about you like? Because the coconut one is my favorite. The blue winter edition is really good, but it's not out anymore. That's one tastes like
been drinking that?
The white peach is really good.
I thought you were off of them for a while. You've been on them?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I haven't had a Red Bull.
Oh.
in a long time, but that's my
No.
3 favorite ones. The last ones I had, I want to say it was Mother's Day when my kids bought me one.
Oh, that's a long time ago.
Yeah, since what, May? So coconut and peach are your favorite. See, that's the 2 best ones, and if you can get the winter edition, the blue one, oh my god, it tastes just like the blue sweetheart.
Kelly May.
I didn't do that.
I just seen what you put
What?
in the back chat.
I didn't do anything. It's mere imagination.
What?
Courtney, that's what my daughter drinks. I don't like them.
Oh.
I haven't had the purple edition.
Sally Mae, don't make me start telling them again about the dang net fish stocking and
Also-
everything.
I was twerking today, and then Summer slathered her mouth about
Oh,
it.
she come in Discord snitching on you.
I'll be right back, baby.
Yeah, she did snitch
Alright.
on me.
Oh, Summer, if you only had any idea what Sally Mae has been trying to get me to take her out to do, oh my god. It's just, I can't even talk about it.
Ghost energy. I've never had a ghost energy drink. I only just the Red Bulls. That's the only one that I like. I can't drink the monsters, any of them. Ugh. And I don't want no sugar-free shit either.
No, what?
Sugar-free energy drinks. If I'm gonna drink sugar-free, what's the point of drinking a sugar-free energy drink?
Exactly.
There's no point in it.
That's like when they say, "Oh, you should drink sugar-free." No, I'm not drinking no sugar-free drinks. What is the point? I don't do
No
sugar-free.
No
Oh,
point
did
at all.
you? Isn't Thursday the?
The tramp stamp.
Oh
Thursday
God!
the what?
Thursday's my birthday. Yes.
The fishnet stockings.
Isn't Thursday also the day of the hearing for
Coworker,
get-
yes.
to get the gag order lifted?
Yep.
Is that this Thursday?
Yeah, the 17th. I posted a thing in Discord where, who was it? Somebody had asked to go in and be to record it or whatever, but they said that they would be, um,
Oh, the sentencing.
No, his sentencing is the 23rd, right?
yeah.
Yes.
Sentencing is the 23rd, but this is to get the non-dissemination order lifted. And on the 17th, but anyway, so I posted the court document that had came out today because there was one of the stations, media or something, had asked to be the pull camera in the courtroom, and the motion was the request was denied because they said that it would be live streamed on their YouTube channel, the court's YouTube channel, like it always is. But and I believe they were going to allow a still photographer that was going to come in there, but they had to agree to be the pool photographer, so they would have to share
give the
photos with
lady
everybody.
that's crazy more fuel.
Like, what is the point of even having this hearing if 6 days later he gets sentenced and the dissemination order is going to be gone anyhow?
Who knows?
I don't know.
They should have lifted it when he pled guilty.
Just gives fuel to all the weirdo channels.
That's just like there was some more court documents that came out either yesterday or today, and I seen on Twitter that people were wanting to know, well, if he's already pled guilty and he's going to be sentenced in a couple of days, why is the state still handing over their evidence and all that? And it says in one of the court documents that I read that even though he has pled guilty to the crimes, the state still has an obligation to turn over what they found over to the defense. So that's why, which I'm sure once he is sentenced, that will probably at that point stop.
Yeah.
So when does the state have to turn that over by?
They've already turned them over, turned it
Hold
over.
on. Let me go back to the website.
No, they got more. They don't
It
have to turn
was-
everything over.
So this was a motion to seal Exhibit S1, the state's response to the defendant's 24th supplemental request for discovery. So there was an order to seal it, and then hold on, I gotta find the other one. Okay, so this one here is the state's response to the defendant's 24th supplemental request for discovery, and this was a different document than the one that I just had pulled up. But it says, comes now the state of Idaho by and through the Latah County prosecuting attorney and submits Exhibit S1 filed in response to the defendant's 24th supplemental request for discovery filed on June 25th. The defendant has entered admissions of guilt and is set for sentencing on July the 23rd. However, in accordance with the Idaho Criminal Rule 16, the state still has a continuing obligation to provide discovery.
Scarlett, look at Elsie's comment.
See, there was paperwork today that is keeping some bit of information from ever being released. It was puzzling to me from prosecutor's side. Okay, so that was Elsie. Are you talking about the Exhibit S1? Because if I'm not mistaken, they said that it had something to do with, yes, this is it right here. So the motion is made on the grounds that the substance of Exhibit 1 contains information that would constitute an unwarranted invasion of personal privacy pursuant to IC 74-125C for the named individual that is the subject of each discovery request. So that's the reason why the state is wanting it sealed, because it would put out someone's personal information.
That makes sense.
Tiff, I think you're behind, dear.
So I'm sure once he is sentenced on the 23rd, at that point, all of the discovery and everything will quit being sent.
When is Stephen Stern's trial? Didn't they start jury selection?
Hold on, because that was one of the ones that I was looking for today. I believe his
Yeah.
is 22nd. It's for the essay trial. So
What day?
the 22nd of July.
Oh, okay.
No, thank you.
I did not know if I was going to do this trial or not. I am for sure going to do the murder trial, but I didn't know if I was going to do the essay trial. But I'm going to go ahead and do it. I know that there will be some people that can't come in for it, which is
I
fine.
won't be watching it.
Yeah, I understand, Sally Mae.
Do something to him.
If you're not able to come in and listen to it, I completely understand. I did not know if I was going to be able to stream it or even listen to it, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. So it starts at 9:00, which will be 8:00 my time.
You doing Brian's sentencing too?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to do that also.
I just want to know what Stefan's defense is going to be against actual photos and videos.
What defense is he going to have?
That's what I'm wondering. That's the only thing I want to hear in that trial is what they come up with for a defense.
From what I'm understanding, how is he going to get out of it when, from what they have said, he has a birthmark in that area down there, and there's photos. Like, you can't deny that it's.
He's disgusting, making the family.
I mean, he is, but
making the family go through that crap.
I thought he would have tried to do some type of deal so he wouldn't have to go to court and all this wouldn't be brought out.
Oh, I thought he would too.
But apparently, there's still a couple of days. Just on this, it starts the 22nd. So,
I mean, I can't even think of a defense.
I mean, if it's true what was said about the birthmark,
her
You
face
really-
is in the photos,
Yeah, I know.
so I just can't.
And there's 60 counts.
You don't
60
care.
counts of
He's sick.
SA.
You don't care.
I don't. He has no defense. I mean, I don't
You're
know.
not
I
a
figured,
girl.
so.
She's talking to her game.
All right, y'all. I have been on here for a little over 2 hours. I've got to get up at 3.
All right, I'm gonna jump down.
Good night, babe.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you all for coming up.
Yep.
Night.
Good night.
Good
Y'all have a good night.
night.
Want to say good night?
Good night,
Good
Bubbles.
night.
Night, Bubbles.
All right. Good night, y'all.
All right. Good night.
Bye.
Bye. Courtney, you have a wonderful night. All right, y'all. I'm supposed to get out of here so I can try to get a couple of hours sleep. I gotta get back up at 3. Summer, have a good night. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. I love you all. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Elsie, have a good night, and I will talk to y'all later on.